Alright, hey guys, Only Gamer here, and I'm back with another CeX Pickups video. And I know it's been a while since I last made a CeX Pickups video. Obviously, these videos I don't do often, which is a shame because I really like making these videos. But obviously, like, we actually need to go to CeX. I need to actually buy some games in order to make these videos, which doesn't happen often at all. At best, it only happens once every few months. But anyway, so regardless, I'm back with a new Pickups video, and as you can see, I've got 3 games right here. Also, me and my mum went out and saw the Sonic movie 2 yesterday as well, which was really good actually. I think I like it more than the first movie. And yeah, right after we saw the movie, we popped into CeX, and this is what I got. So, starting things off, we have Burnout Revenge for the PlayStation 2, which was £3.50. Now this game is a game I already own for Xbox 360, but the sole reason actually why I bought it for the PS2 was because this was the only Burnout on that system that I didn't own. Like, I have all the others, Burnout 1, 2, 3, and even Dominator, but I never owned Revenge on the PS2. You know, I always had it for the 360, and in fact I had it for the original Xbox as well, a long time ago, but I never owned it for the PS2 until now, which I don't know why it took me so long to finally get this version, because like the other Burnout games I've had for many years on PS2, but yeah, but I'm glad I finally have this, and now I have a complete Burnout collection for the PS2. There it is complete. So yeah, so that's the main reason why I brought this, was just to complete my Burnout set for that system. There are still a few more Burnout games I'd like to get, like the DS ones, Burnout Legends, which I think was also on PSP as well, and also Burnout Paradise Remastered as well. I'd like to get that game, and I think that's pretty much it. I know there are some other Burnout games, like Burnout Crash and stuff, but in terms of like Burnout games released physically, off the top of my head, the only 2 I'm missing are Legends and Paradise Remastered, I think. If there's any others that I totally forgot to mention, just let me know in the comments, but yeah, I think those are the only 2 Burnouts that I'm missing. I have pretty much all the others, I think. Alright, and so the next game we have here is Time Crisis 4 for the PlayStation 3. Yes, PlayStation 3. Now, some of you who have been like long-time subscribers of mine would know that I don't even own a PlayStation 3. So why did I buy this game? Well, basically, I was on the fence of getting it. You know, I saw it there, and I saw that it was £3.50, by the way, same price as Burnout Revenge. And I was really on the fence of getting it. I was talking to my mum as well, saying to her like how much I really wanted it. And she suggested I buy it, but obviously like I'll need to get a PS3, you know, like maybe for like my birthday or something, so I can actually play it. And yeah, and this is the game that actually is the reason why I want a PS3 so badly. Like, this game was only available in the arcades or on the PlayStation 3, and that was literally it. Like, you couldn't play this on anything else. And so yeah, so even though I don't own a PS3, nor do I own anything else that plays PS3 games, I do have a PS4. But unfortunately, it doesn't accept PS3 discs, which fucking sucks. Because if it did, I would have started buying PS3 games like years ago. But it fucking doesn't. But yeah, but this game I wanted for such a long time, you know, and I decided to buy it because it was cheap. And even though I don't own a PS3, I do still really want to get one. And at least now, when I do eventually get a PS3, I'm thinking of getting like a used one off eBay or something. Because you can get those for like pretty cheap. Like, you can get like used PS3 Super Slims for like 50 quid or something on eBay. But yeah, but at least then, when I do eventually get a PS3, at least I've got a game I can actually, you know, play on it. And yeah, and it was a game that I just wanted for such a long time, and I honestly didn't, and I just didn't care, you know, the fact that I didn't own a PS3, I still wanted to get it, because it was right there and it was super cheap. And yeah, and I'm a huge fan of the Time Crisis games, and yeah. So yeah, you may call me crazy for buying a game on a system that I don't even own, but honestly, like, obviously it's too late now, I've already got it. And yeah, this is my first PS3 game ever. I've never owned a PS3 before in my life, and never owned any of the games before. I have played the PS3 before over like my cousin's house and stuff, but never ever in my life actually owned one, and never owned a game for it until now. So yeah, so even though I can't play, I'm still happy that I finally have it, because this game I've wanted for such a long time, you know. Huge fan of Time Crisis, that's why I wanted it so badly. Okay, and then the next game we have here is Battlefield Hardline for the PS4, which was £3. I brought this solely because it was one of the only few Battlefields I didn't own on the PS4. Like, this and the newest one, 2042, were the only Battlefields that I didn't own on PS4. Like, I have the others, 4, 1 and 5, but I didn't own Hardline or 2042. So now I've got Hardline, just need to get 2042, and I've got every Battlefield on the PS4. Although 2042 is a game I'm only going to buy if I find it for like really cheap, because as I'm sure we're all aware, like Battlefield 2042 was an absolute like train wreck to say the least. I mean, the game was glitchy as hell, had all sorts of problems, it has like no single player campaign at all. I think it's a solely online game, and literally I would only buy it just so I can say I have every Battlefield on the PS4. That is literally the only reason why I would buy 2042. Like, I wouldn't bother probably even playing it. But yeah, there's a disc right there, and little things that it comes with, advertising Battlefield Hardline Premium. Oh, there's a code here. Redeem your code for free gold battle packs, which I'm pretty certain has already been used. And even if it hasn't been used, it doesn't matter, because the code expired on 17th of March 2020. I mean, this is a fairly early PS4 game, so yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. But yeah, I do own this game already for Xbox 360, but like I said, I got the PS4 version solely so I could get every Battlefield on the PS4. Just need to get 2042, and then I've got them all. But like I said, that game I'm only going to buy if I find it for like really cheap, if I find it for like, I don't know, a tenner or something at CeX or whatever. But yeah, there you have it. So that's every game that I brought at CeX yesterday. Yeah, and it is a real shame that I can't play Time Crisis 4, because I really, I wanted this game for so long, but I just don't own a PS3. I need to get one, honestly. Sometime this year, I need to get one. I've been trying to track down a PS3 for the longest time, you know, just looking on eBay, trying to find the best price one that's in decent condition, you know, that comes with all the necessary cables and official controller. It has to come with an official controller, otherwise I'm just not going to bother buying it. But yeah, one day I'll get a PS3 and I'll finally play Time Crisis 4. I don't know if I'll bother getting the light gun for this, the G-Con 3, because that is insanely expensive. Most people probably don't know the PS3 actually had a light gun, but it did. The G-Con 3, which actually, yeah, you can see on the back, that's what it looks like. It has a little controller grip out the side there. But yeah, I probably won't be bothering actually getting that gun for this game, because this game does work with the standard PS3 controller, and the G-Con 3 is just an insanely expensive peripheral, especially if you buy it with like the sensors and stuff, because the way the G-Con 3 works is that like you have like these little sensors that you put on the corner of your TV, and that's how it works on a HD TV, because usually light guns only work on CRTs. But the G-Con 3 is one of the only few that actually works on HD TVs, but you need like the sensor things to put on the corner of your TVs to get it to work, I think. And just trying to get all that is just insanely expensive, so I probably won't be bothering getting the G-Con 3. But yeah, but trust me guys, one day I will definitely get a PS3, and I'll definitely finally play this game. You know, I'll actually do a video on it. I'll do a video when I eventually get a PS3, like showing it off, you know, like testing a few games out on it. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit short, but that's because, you know, there's only a few games to talk about. And yeah, don't really have anything else to say, so please like, subscribe, and peace. I'll see you guys in the next video.